Live. Hey, everybody. This is Mama Denise from 106tbcradio.com. And usually you hear me from hanging with Miss Denise, and I have Miss Dee Dee Walker live, generally on the ones and twos. Yeah.
Hey,
Eh, how you doing, Miss Dee Dee?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
That's
This,
good.
yeah, it was
I'm
nice
going to be
to show.
streaming. I'm going to be streaming with you guys from now on, maybe once a week. Not pushing my luck, but once a week, where I'm going to discuss certain things that is happening, the latest and greatest on the news, whenever. Yeah. And Miss Dee Dee Walker is generally on the ones and twos. But my live is going to be where you hear the music in the beginning and you hear the music at the end. All right. Or something like that. But I generally discuss about light topics on what's happening in the news. And I have talent people that come in and they talk also with me. They're very careful in what they say because I scrutinize and I hear everything you say, and I will jump up on that. As Miss Dee Dee Walker knows. And Dee Dee, can you tell them what you do also? Because I know you already do it. You're out there. You're doing what you got to do.
Those who don't know me, my name is Dee Dee Walker, and I have a radio show on the same station as Mama Denise, and it's on 106tbcradio.com. And the show is called the Dee Dee Walker Live Show. So it's the Dee Dee Walker Live Radio Show. But on YouTube, I also have a YouTube station, which is the Dee Dee Walker Live Show on theirs too. So I talk about everything. I talk about entertainment news. I also talk about what's on my mind. I got a lot of people that inbox me, tell me stories. I talk about that, and I also interview folks as well. So, and from time to time, Mama Denise and Joe B join me as my
From
co-host.
Time's Up.
They're on from Times Up every Wednesday on 106tbcradio.com. And from time to time, they come over and they join me on my YouTube show as well. So you'll probably see Mama Denise over there, and I'll be over here with her sometimes too.
There you go. And if I can, I might get Joe B from Time's Up, although we argue all the time on the radio because we never agree on anything, you know. Um, but it's going to be nice. I'm ready for the summer, you see? That's right. I'm ready for the summer. And it's going to be a beautiful summer this year because we're able to go outside because I will be fully vaccinated come May 7th. And I think I will, yeah. That'll be my second shot. And I think I'm going to advertise that. So you guys see what the older individual has to go through. Okay. And if you see me saying, oh God, I got a headache. Well, I always have a headache. I have sinus problems. um, I also might even show you something about where I'm going for a consultation for my eyes. I might do something like that, stuff like that. Plus, also give you things about the news that we're going to discuss on Wednesdays, like a light part of it. Because it doesn't matter what I say on Monday, let's say Thursday through Tuesday, because everything always changes. Every time we think we know everything for the week, here comes somebody else. Like Mr. Rudy. Did you hear about that, D?
Yes, I did. Ooh, honey. Mm.
Yes, indeedy. Rudy is they had the feds come up in there and do a little something something in his house. But then again, I don't know how well he's gonna do. I don't think he got paid from Trump the first time. I told Rudy, don't do it, because he ain't gonna pay you, baby. He ain't gonna pay you. And his reference is dwindling. So well, that's really what our show is gonna be about. Little things like that. And it's gonna be light because I want us to be well informed, but I don't want us to just go crazy about it. I want us to learn what's going on, what's going on around us. And we have an up and coming show where I know all three of us will be on there, and it's called Look Back 365. I wanted to call it 360. I don't have no idea. But it's
Yeah, I be wanting to call
365
it that
days.
too.
Say what?
I say, yeah, I'd be wanting to call it that too. I'd be wanting to call it look back or either look back or 365, but never look back 365. But it's look
Mm-hmm.
365.
I put down on my notepad 360 Overlook. What's that about? Brains, sometimes it goes, sometimes it comes, whatever. But we will be trying to do this with you guys and trying to get familiar with you and promoting ourselves, getting out there, being a part of you. And because of the way we have this set up, we can also do this in traveling, going to other locations, going to see people, travel with you, do what we got to do. So thank you for being a part of my show. I don't think I've been on here no more than 2 minutes?
About 6 minutes, 6 minutes and
6
24.
minutes? How long do you have to be on this in order for it to take?
I just go on and I talk, and then like sometimes I'm on there 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Sometimes I'm on there 20 minutes, an hour. It
Do you
depends.
really?
Yeah,
You got a gift. My daughter, if anybody doesn't know this is my actual daughter. I bore this child. The girl's got a gift to talk. I just say what I got to say, get it on, and get on about my business. But this is a test, and we're going to see how this works. I want to play it back and see how it is. So, thank you so much for being a part of it from the beginning. And those who get to see it in a couple of hours, come on back. And I'm going to want you to subscribe. Wait. Let me tell you, I'm sitting in my car, which when I come, anybody knows me that when I come in, I sit there in my car and I unwind and let everything just come out of me. Anything that happened to me that day is gone. So I watch and I play my games in my car and I listen to the news because I'm always trying to be informed. But last night, something went wrong. This guy from across the street started yelling, and I'm going, "What's wrong? What's wrong with him?" And when I say yell, he's talking about his something happened with his grandmother. His grandmother was passing away, and he started preaching the Holy Bible, and he started saying all kinds of stuff. And I'm going, okay. But when he started getting close to my car, I said, okay. I started looking around to see if anybody can save my little black butt. I said, okay, it's time to go. Oh, hell no, gotta go. I get out the car, and this man, I saw about 6 or 7 police officers show up. And after they show up, they turn around, and I'm going, nobody's got a cell phone out. We can't tell nobody if anything happened to him, right? But they talked this man into getting into the car, and now police officers in Greensboro are traveling along with I don't think they're called psychologists. They're like a ride along. And if they come across people like this, they take care of them and they talk to them and they talk them down. Did you know that? I didn't know that. But anyway, it was a good 20, 30 minutes and he stopped yelling, but he was talking loud. And he says, as he's getting in the car, I'm a black man getting in the police car on my own volition. Please remember this. Either he's crazy or he wanted to go someplace.
he's like, look,
So when it's over,
yeah.
yeah. So when it's over, I start clapping. was like, damn, I'm so glad this is over. I can get out my car. Just wanted to say that. I thought you'd like that. Okay, just letting you know, the police officers now are riding around with people who actually are there for people like that to de-escalate the problem. I think that is so smart. That is so smart. Well, Miss Dee Dee, what you think?
I think that's a smart thing for them to do because with everything, it's a definitely a PR thing for them because with the fact that we just had the trial with George Floyd and it was
That's
one,
right.
you know, and now people are like, we don't want to see this anymore. Like what caught my attention with the George Floyd situation is at the ending where I guess the lawyer said that, or it wasn't, I'm not sure if it was the lawyer or one of the people who were on the team was basically saying, listen, he says, we don't need to see any more deaths. We don't need to be putting away any more police officers. We don't need this anymore. So for them to have somebody to ride along with them and to de-escalate the situation so we don't have a situation like we did with George Floyd the trial and everything. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a smart move on their part, and
That's right.
I hope much success for it. I really do.
I do too. That was the best thing. Who would have thunk it? Greensboro, North Carolina did it first. That's right. Okay, baby. Now you gotta seeing that I've never done this before. Do I hit the little red button on the bottom and say end? I do. Bye, y'all. Bye, Miss Dee Dee Walker.